Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I honestly wasn't even planning on filming this haul. Like during it, I was like, you know what? I'm really kind of over hauls at the moment. Like I filmed so many Goodwill outlet hauls. That's a majority of the videos I filmed. I filmed a ship with me earlier, so I'm like, I don't know if I really want to film this video, but then when I finished photographing these items, I'm like, yeah, no, I need to show them these. Like there are so many good pieces in here, great vintage pieces, some good modern pieces. I could not put this stuff away without showing you guys. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm a full-time reseller and I sell online on places like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. And today, like I said, I have another Goodwill bins haul for you guys. I went to the Goodwill outlet on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, May 23rd. I went to the outlet on Tuesday. I got a bunch of goodies and I only paid $1.18 per item. So everything that I'm showing you today, I only paid $1.18 for, which is amazing. So we are just going to jump right into it. We have one accessory piece, 2 pairs of shoes, and the rest are clothing items. So this first piece I maybe should have left behind because it is missing a sequin right in the front, but just look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's sort of like holographic, but it has a sequin missing in the front, which is unfortunate. I'm pretty sure this is vintage. Has a stretchy strap on the back so it can fit many sizes, but I just love the purple green color of this. I'm going to be listing around $25. And then the 2 pairs of shoes that I got, the first one is a pair of dingo shoes, and actually it does not say dingo on here anywhere, but I knew it was dingoes because I recently picked up a pair and photographed them, and so I remembered that that's what the inside tag looked like. Also, just to double check myself, I typed in women's Western boots and then I put D17542, which is the style name right there. Also, it came up dingo when I did that. These are called something, I forget what the girl's name is. It's a girl's name and then it's slouch Western boots. I love these so much. These have little to no wear, size 7.5. These I'll be listing around $35. And then the next pair of shoes is another pair of boots. This is more of a winter item, but I could not leave behind. These are a pair of Squirrel boots. My friend Cassie actually was with me this day, and she found a pair of Squirrel boots exactly like this. Different colorway though, at the same time as me basically. We're pretty sure somebody put them back, but we went ahead and picked them up. These are called the Joanne or Joan of Arctic 3 Lexi wedge booties. Such a long name. These are in a size 9? 6.5. I lied. 6.5. So these are a smaller size, but these I'll be listing around $45. These are in really, really good condition. A little bit of wear at the toes, but honestly, it just gives it that like distressed, worn-in look. Now moving on to the clothing, these first 2 things are probably 2 of my favorite finds from this outlet trip. They are winter items, but I was not leaving them behind. Look at this, you guys. Oh my gosh. So I called this piece and the next piece cousins because they have different parents, aka not the same brand name. They are the same size though, which they are both a women's 2XL, both kind of this fleece jacket with a winter nature scene on it, button up. Now vintage fleece nature scene jackets like this can go for like $50, $60, $70. This one, like I said, is a women's 2X. This is by the brand Outbrook Woman. In great condition, has pockets. This I'll be listing around $60. And then look at this, you guys. Her cousin. Oh my gosh. Now my friend Michael was at the bins. He's pretty much there every single time I go, but he threw this at me, or like didn't throw it at me. He gave this to me. He found this one. I found the other one actually. I think the other one was the first thing that I found when I got to the bins. He found this at a later rotation, gave it to me, and I was like, thank you so much. He said, yeah, I know you pick up, winter items all the time and I really don't want to. And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Like, I am not leaving this behind. This one is by the brand White Stag. Again, women's 2X, great condition, has pockets, winter scene. I'll be listing that one around $60 as well. And those 2 pieces alone will pay for my entire Goodwill bins trip this day, which I love. Now this, you guys, is a great little bread and butter kind of filler piece for my store. Look at this dress. This actually should sell pretty quickly for me. Crochet, has fringe at the end. Now this brand can do well in plus size dresses, depending on the style. Definitely you want it to be plus size and have a lot going for it. This is One World, and I feel like we all find this brand all the time. But size 1X, little crochet, it is lined. This is perfect for this time of year. You know, I'll probably only get around $20 for this, but I'm going to list it right at that $25 mark. Since I only paid $1 for it, I'm totally fine with that lower dollar sale, especially if it sells quickly. Now this piece is a little cute, adorable little Y2K piece. The brand is Speed Control. Women's size large, little white piece. I could put the words graduation, wedding, boho, prairie, cottage. It also kind of gives like that pirate vibe in my opinion. I love these little sleeves. Oh my goodness. This I'll be listing around $28. Dresses by this brand in particular actually go for a decent amount of money. Now this, a viewer of mine, Miss Angie, I'm sure you're watching this. Thank you so much. She gave this to me, and this is a Roberta Roller Rabbit for Crew Cuts, which is J. Crew's kids line. Little cover-up dress, so stinking cute. Girl size 6, gives me that total Lily Pulitzer vibe. I mean, anything that looks like Lily Pulitzer sells so well for me. Now this is a kids piece, a size 6, but I will be listing this around $22 and I expect to get between $18 to $22. You guys, I don't know why. Every time I'm filming hauls, I just slowly go this way more and more. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Stop sliding off your seat, girl. So this one was actually from one of last week's trips. I only paid $1.16 for this. I did wash this in the laundry, which is why I'm showing it right now. It does have some discoloration at the neckline here, but this is a vintage from 1972 Frank and Ernest, which is like a comic t-shirt, single stitch. I found this with a bunch of other t-shirts that were in a bag. Everybody else missed a bunch of other t-shirts that were so vintage. A Phillies one, a Michael Jackson Thriller, like sleeveless fleece. They were all in the same bag in the bins. Nobody found them because, like I said, they were in a bag. I mentioned this in one of my recent hauls, but look in bags in the bins. Like, there might be some gems. I found so many gems in bags in the bins. But this piece I will be listing probably around $28. This I freaking love. It is a sweater, you guys, but it's so funky, so artsy, so eclectic. I absolutely love it. The brand is Jaclyn Smith, petite medium, and I think I listed this as a petite large. I'll have to make sure that I put that as the correct size. But little button-up cardigan, has shoulder pads, easily could be cut out. I'm not going to cut them out, but I always put that in my listing. I just love this. So eclectic, so artsy, beaded, kind of embroidered, kind of like that chenille, kind of has like normal knit with like a chenille type fabric. So this I'll be listing around $35. This Miss Angie gave me as well. She was there at the bins with me this day. This is a vintage true Hawaiian little sarong wrap skirt maxi. It is vintage, made in Hawaii. Let me show you guys the tag. The tag is so old. When she gave this to me, I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Oh, it does say size medium there. Okay. I just realized that I put one size in my title, but anyways, I will have to go fix that. This I'll be listing around $35. I love vintage pieces, Hawaiian pieces. Anything made in Hawaii seems to give it value. This next piece, again, a vintage piece on Pro Player. Tag, size large, Ohio State Buckeyes, little long sleeve t-shirt. Also has a logo in the back there. Now there is a little flaw on this, which I missed at the bins, but there is a slit at the top of that patch there. Now it is attached. Like, I don't know if somebody glued it, if it was already glued. So I will note that in my listing, but that'll be listing around $25. Now, you guys, this, I was so excited about this. I've never found this brand before, and I actually could not find any tags like this. So I'm like, okay, I don't know. I'm assuming it's authentic. I don't know why this would be copied, but the brand is Scotch and Soda. There are so many tags for this brand as well. Like, I mean, it pretty sure it is. But what kind of threw me off is on the sleeve here it says Notre Dame, which I'm like, okay. It says University of Notre Dame, which is a school, but it does give that total preppy vibe, kind of like baseball vibes. Hooded, short sleeve, men's size extra large, and actually, is this a women's extra large? It does look boyish, but the measurements were kind of small. I feel like it's a men's. I mean, I don't know. I don't think this is a women's. Anyways, I could not find this exact piece. I did a Google image search, but hoodies by this brand, Scotch and Soda, are selling between like $30 to $45. I'm going to be listing that right around $38, maybe $40 if I remember correctly. Now these, I was really excited about. Other people missed these. These are a pair of seersucker pants, kind of light blue and white cream color. These are by Polo by Ralph Lauren. There we go. Men's size 38 by 30. And yeah, I just freaking love these. Oh, I just realized it has that on it too. I didn't take a picture of that. 381 Bleecker. But these are a seersucker pair of pants, straight leg. Seersucker pants by Polo Ralph Lauren are selling all over the place. I'm going to list mine right at that $40 mark. Now this next piece, Angie gave me as well. This is a little Lily Pulitzer. Now we both thought, she was like, yeah, I couldn't find the bottom to this. And we both assumed it was a bathing suit top. But when I got home and was starting to draft this, I realized that this is actually a tank top. It's a tennis tank top, which is even better because I thought it was a tankini top, like a bathing suit top without the bottom, but no, this is a tennis tank top. I love this print, and actually, if you look at this, there's a tennis court on there with a tennis player. Oh my gosh, so freaking cute, tropical, so boho. I just freaking love it. That'll be listing around $25, which is on the lower end of comps, but there are more available than there are sold. So when that's the case, I list lower, plus I always have a sale going on eBay, and hope that it'll sell really quickly. Because my cost of goods is only a little over $1, I'm okay taking a little bit less for it. This piece I kind of debated, but I feel like it's an okay piece for this time of year. This is by Woolridge, size small, little short sleeve cardigan, total kind of beachy, has that crochet look. Loose knit, yeah, it could be worn, you know, at the beach, a cool summer night, camping, all those things. This I'll be listing around $25. This, another vintage piece. This is just by Susan Bristol, size 22W, little embroidered denim jacket. It has embroidery on the back as well. And I feel like the cut of the sleeve here, like that seam detailing, I feel like is total like Western vibes. This I'll be listing around $30. Now this piece has a few marks on it, so I kind of debated it, but look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness. Vintage suede jacket, has crochet accents. So freaking precious. The brand is IDI. Women's size extra large. I just love the crochet accents on this. So cute. Now there is some marks on the sleeve here. And then there's also a mark on the front. Right there, if you could see it. But otherwise in pretty good condition. This I'm going to be listing around $35. This piece, another vintage piece. Little denim jeans, black. The brand is Gitano. Women's size, a 14 short. The waist size is a 30-inch waist. I do include the waist in my title with vintage jeans, just because a vintage size 14 is most likely not the same as a modern day size 14. So anyways, jeans by this brand are going for like $30. I'm going to be listing mine right at that $30 mark. This, another vintage denim piece. Now you guys, this brand usually would not even look at, would not double check. Now this is a total style based pickup. Look at this, you guys. Denim dress, full zip, kind of utility vibes. And the brand is Avon, which I was really shocked by. Now again, I really didn't care about the brand. Normally I would not even think twice about this brand. This is a size 7-8. And definitely vintage, probably from the 80s or 90s. Has shoulder pads, kind of Western vibes as well. I absolutely love this. This I'll be listing around $35. This piece I just took out of my personal closet. I'll just show you real quick. It is too big for me. I would keep this, but it's way too big. This is just by the brand Black Tape. And I believe that's a 1X, which like, yeah, girl, I wear like a large. So anyways, I decided to list this just because of the style. I'm going to list that right around $23. And then last but not least, this actually is from last week as well. My friend gave it to me at the bins. I washed it because it had some marks on it. It still has some marks on it, even though I washed it. But this is a vintage polo by Ralph Lauren. Little crew sweatshirt with the embroidered pony. Men's size extra large, or men's size large, which is a really good size. And I'm just going to list that right around $25 since it has a few marks on it, you know, in hopes to move it out really quickly. Wow, you guys, I feel like I got through that haul extra quickly today. Oh my goodness. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much if you stopped by, and thanks so much especially if you made it to the end. I hope you guys are enjoying the spring, almost summer weather. I cannot believe that May is almost over. I feel like May went by so quickly. I feel like April kind of drug by. May, like a blink of an eye, flew by. Like, I don't even know how it happened. June is about to be here. It's about to be officially summer, and I am excited. I am ready. I don't know how, but I am really trying to enjoy the outdoors. I went hiking yesterday with my best friend. I actually got some sun on my shoulders, you could see, and on my back. First sun of the season. I did not put any sunscreen on or sunblock, and I should have, but I'm really excited to get some sun on this pale skin of mine. So pale, and I just absolutely hate it. And the sunshine just does so much good for my soul, especially like it just literally lights me up and brightens me up. What? Did y'all see that, or was that my eyes? That was weird. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope to see you in my next one. Thank you.